Hello friends! In today's general knowledge quiz, you'll have 4 difficulty levels, and only true megabrains will be able to pass the genius level. Also, you'll be asked some questions by our celebrity guests, so watch to the end and let's start with the easy level. The first question today is the following. Which of these is both a country and a continent? Japan, Australia, Greenland. Of course, it's Australia. Good start. Let's continue. What was the name of the wizard protagonist from The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings? Dumbledore, Merlin, Gandalf. Yes, it's Gandalf. Which of these scientists is Albert Einstein? Of course, Albert Einstein, whose most famous work is the theory of relativity, is shown in the first photo. In the second one, you can see Nikola Tesla, who is largely responsible for the technological progress we enjoy now. The third photo shows Dr. Emmett Brown, a character from the legendary Back to the Future movie franchise. And here's the first question from our star guest, and this is Dominic Toretto.
Hello everyone, it's me, Dominic. And my question here is this: what is the most important thing in life? Cars, family, money. Of course, it's family.
Next question. 5% of 200 is how much? 5, 10, 20. If 5% of 100 is 5, then 5% of 200 is twice as much. 10. With that, the warm-up is complete. Now let's move on to the medium level questions. Time to focus. Let's go! And the first question is this. What does Hakuna Matata mean? You only live once? Live free? No worries. It means no worries.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Which of these logos is the logo of Porsche? The Porsche logo was in the second image. In the first one, you could see the Rolls-Royce logo, and in the third one, the Bentley logo. Which of the following chess pieces has the highest value? Rook, Knight, Bishop. The answer is a rook. In chess, the value of the pieces is usually estimated in points. A pawn is worth 1 point, a knight and a bishop are worth 3 points each, a rook is worth 5 points, and a queen is worth 9 points. Now it's time for a question from our second star guest, Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, the first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the Mother of Dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburned, the Breaker of Chains.
My subjects, I ask you how does the command to the dragon sound to start burning everything around? Incendio, igniferous, Dracarys.
Dracarys.
And the last question on this level. Which rapper's real name is Marshall Mathers? 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. Eminem actually has a song called Marshall Mathers with the following lyrics. You see, I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Congratulations on passing the medium level. By the way, like this video if you are enjoying the test so far. And now things are gonna get really serious. Here's the first question of a difficult level. Fear of what is arachnophobia? Snakes? Spiders? Insects? Ron Weasley would easily answer this question. It's spiders. Which of these logos of the famous Monopoly game is the real one? This logo is one of the most striking examples of the Mandela effect, a phenomenon when a huge number of people seem to remember the same thing, which is actually not true. So, on the logo of the Monopoly game, the man does not have a monocle, as most people believe. Therefore, if you answered correctly, congratulations! You have beaten the system. Who is the author of the book Da Vinci Code? Dan Brown, Stephen King, Umberto Eco. Da Vinci Code is one of the Robert Langdon book series by American writer Dan Brown. Which instrument does the orchestra leader play? Piano, saxophone, violin. This is a violin, and the violinist who sits at the very front on the conductor's left-hand side is also called the concertmaster. And the last question of this category will be asked by the well-known Doctor Who.
Hello! I happen to have a certain weakness for traveling, so my question will be related to geography. Which continent has the largest number of countries? Africa, Europe, or Asia? This may surprise you, but the largest number of countries at the moment is in Africa, 54.
We thank Doctor Who for the explanation and move on to the real hardcore. The last three questions are of the genius level. Let's go! Which of these is one of the earliest types of calculators? One of the first calculators was shown in the third photo. In the first photo, you could see a color sun watch, and in the second photo, a tachometer. What substance should not be eaten by people with celiac disease? Lactose, gluten, caffeine. Celiac disease is an illness caused by an immune reaction to eating gluten. And the last question for the day. Anubis, the god of death in ancient Egyptian mythology, has the head of what animal? Jackal, hyena, or crocodile? Anubis was depicted as a jackal, or as a man with a jackal's head. This god was also called a guide of the soul through the darkness. Well, friends, that's all for now. Let us know in the comments how many questions of the genius level you were able to answer and which question you found the most interesting. Also, subscribe to our channel as we are gonna release the next video very soon.